Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have your piping hot cup of coffee ready because I'm actually super pumped about this one. I have just set up landscaping tree lights by the company Lumary as well. And these ones are their newest LED pathway lights. So these type of lights right here won't really be for your trees and landscaping. If you're interested in those, I'll link those in the description box right below the video. And make a long story short, I'm going to be doing a voiceover because my microphone went out on me during the unboxing of this portion. But don't you worry, we're going to go through all the different features of these pathway lights, which are super cool. They are smart. They are IP65 waterproof rated. The cord length is 56 feet, and these are RGB AI. Once again, going from a white color to a warm color to any colors you want. They have a special feature in the app where they do this cool like jumping mode, breathing mode with different lights. They're individually controlled. They are pretty sweet, not to mention they are well made as well. So each light is made of steel, and then you have the diffuser on the top that wraps around with the diffuser on the very top cap. All the wiring has IP65 waterproof rated connectors, and the spikes that go into the ground are metal as well, very high end, not cheap plastic, with screws that go on the bottom. And again, here are your diffusers, nice and thick. That's going to survive the weather. So you have a power switch on the control box, as you see here in the middle of your screen, and then your power adapter. All right, let's take a look at the lights setup. Most of you would probably want to go on one side and then cross over and then do another side down here. Now, with that said, you could buy two sets, one run, one down one line, and then you could buy another set, and then you could run one down the other line. Now, if you are going to be running the lights on side to side, just know that there's not a splitter going to like one over here, as you could then run this side and run this side. So what you would have to do is you'd have to start here, and then you'd have to go like this way and then hide the cord underneath the dirt paver blocks, go this way, this way, this way, this way, and this way. So it might be easier for you if you don't want to do that and you already have paver blocks down to then go ahead and just run one set down and the other set down this way here. Again, that is if you already have cement in place, etc. So we have our cord over here. I'm going to go ahead and run an extension cord to the power block, and I'll do a little bit more cord management. And in this case, what I would actually do is hide the cord with mulch. So as you can see here, it is visible, so you probably don't want that. So what you do in this case is you would just dig a very small little trench, pile the dirt right on top of it, hide it in grass. You guys get the idea. You can't really see it behind the tree here, but then it pops out because of the cord management. So what you would do in this case, because it is connected very nicely here with the IP65 waterproof rated, is if you have mulch, just lay mulch right on top of it, and that would be easier than digging a very small little trench. Like, see, here's where I cross my little paver blocks here. Wouldn't be that big of a deal to go ahead and just dig up a little area right here, lay it in, put it back, but I am going to be redoing this whole entire section. That's why I didn't cross it over here to this side, because I'm going to be doing all new landscaping on this full remodel here. But I spaced them out very nicely here, as we can see. This one, and then again, just cord management it nicely here, and then this one here, and then the fifth one over here, and then you got the sixth one out towards where I park my vehicle here. That's going to look really, really sharp here as it goes all the way down the line there for, again, 6 of those, but it would only be 3. Now you can extend these further in between them as well, but as you can see here, I have a cord management right here, so it goes further than what I have it. I have it bundled up right here. So what I did is I undid one side of it and then left one side bundled up, so you could actually get a few more feet out of it right there and there. So 3 more over here, 1, 2, and 3. And then you would skip the back 3 here. But I have my fence right here, so I wouldn't really want to run 6 this direction, but I'm just giving you guys a couple options. All right, overall, without the cords visible, looking very, very sharp, modern, sharp. I like the style of it. We'll go ahead and wait till it gets dark. We'll connect them to the internet and we'll go ahead and fire them up and give them a go. We'll probably put them on a timer so that when it's dusk, it'll go ahead and auto click on and then stay on probably till I go to bed. There's really no point in landscaping lights being on and wasting electricity. And so once I go to bed and I can't visually see them anymore for a nice little evening, then I'll auto turn them off through the app or grouping them in my Alexa. Okay, upon first plugging them in, they're going to be in a green color. The camera's picking up a slightly different tone. Now, in order to pair them, on the switch box, hit that button, and it says direction say for about 5 seconds, and I put mine under here, but hit this, hold it down for about 5 to 7 seconds until they start blinking like this here, and then the Lumary app will discover them properly. And so right now it's going all as one. So we're going to go ahead and add those devices or the one group device. And now we have successfully added them as we get a pop-up notification as well. Now this is where you hit the little pencil mark here and you can rename your device. And so your Google Home or Amazon Alexa device knows what is what when you say turn it off. Those look really, really sharp, as I believe they are on full brightness. This is a beautiful warm color. Again, the contrast of the camera won't be able to pick that up entirely, but they do look stunning as they're giving a lot of light over here to this side. So if I had them over here on this side, it would be even more. So this is just giving you a slight difference. We're going to go ahead and turn them off as well so we can go ahead and see exactly what they look like. Now again, they are on 100% as we can see in the app. This is a really cool app. We can go to all the different colors. And then here are the 6 lights right here. So this is really neat. Okay. And I believe, yes, you can add more. So supports a minimum of 3, a maximum of 48. Now you would have to get some sort of splitters, I believe, in order to go ahead and run that for a little bit longer, or maybe just the app so you can control 48 different lights in 6 sets. I have just 6, so we'll go ahead and hit that. Now this is where it might get a little juicier. Let's go ahead and hit this one here and see if, okay, it looks like they're changing all now to a more bluer color here. That is in the just the white color wheel here as you go to blue, and then that's almost like a purplish blue, a very light purplish blue. I really like what they came on. Kind of a very nice, warm, kind of inviting to a nice little Italian home in the middle of the Alps, you know, or something like that. Then you go over to the color wheel, and this is where you could turn them red, as we can see here. You turn them blue, really, really blue, purples, greens. That's kind of a cayenne, you pronounce it there. Going over to yellow, and it goes very, very quickly live right here with you, going over to cayenne. That's more of a blue than cayenne. Let's get that scroll wheel over just a little bit more. There's cayenne right there. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and hit this here and tap on, oh, okay, very nice. So in this little area right up here, you hit that right above this little blue check mark, and then you can start turning them off, as we can see here, and then they just go down the line. Okay, to turn them back on individually is going to be the middle one here, and then you start tapping them here, and then they start all coming on. There we go. I forgot that that is the first one, then it goes down the road that way. So they are individually controlled. Okay, we're on to something here. There are preset ones, as we can see here. Down here in this little color scroll, kind of a paint palette right here. And then you have all your different combinations that are preloaded. So this one is breathing here, and it kind of just glows like this here in the different colors. You have jump, and I won't go through all of these, but you guys can see the different ones here. You have flow, where they go one color and they just kind of jump down the way there. Very nice. So let's see here. Let's get this on camera. Boom, 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 boom. Very nice. And here is going to be music. So they will sync to whatever is open on the app. So if you're listening to music, you have to have the app open for this. There's a couple different options for you here. We'll just do a gaming mode, let's say, and it will go off of my voice that is on the microphone of the phone. And so let's say you're playing a little shooter game here. as you can see there. So whatever goes into the microphone, it will do it that way there. Let's see, a little rhythm one. Bum 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 bum. That one's a little bit slower. And then the last one way over here by my thumb there, this is where you set your timers. So you can do a countdown right here, which is really nice if you have guests over, or the timers, which I will set it for. So every day at dusk, it will go on, and then by about the time I go to bed, they will turn off. You do have your main power button right here. Of course, if you do have access to your switch box like I showed you, you have that control as well, but very quickly and responsive lights it up. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like without it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this here. Look at how much darker that is. Of course, there's a porch light on behind me, so just out of curiosity. Now it's completely dark with the porch light off. Now let's turn them on. So now you can see the difference without the lights. Again, just on the right side, 6 of them. Let's go ahead and turn it off now. And look at how much darker it becomes. Let's go ahead and turn them back on. Oh, night and day difference. And again, the diffuser is going on the sides here, and then it goes off of the top. And let's show you the dimming feature here. So I'm gonna go ahead and dim it down. Let's go ahead and hit that. We're at 12% right now. I raise it up with we're 52%. So you can see if you wanted a little bit more mood lighting, so to speak, 37% and 75%, and then all the way up to 100. So again, if you felt like now LEDs obviously are a lot less energy than regular lights, but right now they are at 76%, going up to 100, going down to 34%. So I think you guys get the idea there, but dimmable is a very, very nice feature. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's why you read directions. I found out how to individually control the lights. So first thing you need to do is you need to go to the middle one in the section here. So you choose whatever color you want first, then you tap on it like that there. So let's go ahead and just show you this here. So let's go ahead and do red for the third one. Might have to make it move here. Okay, let's try that one more time. There we go. So you do have to actually make it move. So let's go now over here like this. We'll do that one for the fourth one. Okay. Now we're going to come over here to like more of a cayenne for that one there. And then let's top it off with a nice green for the sixth one there. Check that out. Very, very cool. Individually controlled. Now, with that said, if you want more of a kind of a color pattern, the breathing, the jumping, doing its mode, then choose that. But for Christmas time, I think this is really cool. And then you can have your Christmas lights going down the row. Okay, now flipping it back over to here. Let's go ahead and get off of that. And we should be able to, no, that's how you turn them off. Okay, let's go back here and turn that one on. I think this is, the top one will be the all colors. So let's go ahead and move that back here like this. And then they all go back, so you don't have to individually do them in order to get them all back in the game. Looking absolutely fantastic. Very cool. Individually controlled. So are the outside landscaping lights as well. Make sure you are subscribed for that video. That one will be coming up next. Okay, folks, and now I know it is daytime. The lights are actually on right now. As you can see, a little bit of an orangish glow to them there. There's my puppy out there with her Frisbee. I just wanted to state that I just fired up my Amazon Alexa app and can confirm that they do work with speech or using your Amazon Alexa device for turning them on or off with your voice. So if you forget to add a routine, I just added a routine, they'll turn off at midnight. But if you have not added a routine, you forget to switch them off. I do this pretty much every single night. With my kitchen lights is I just lay in bed and tell my Amazon device to turn off whatever lights that I want. So I can confirm they do work, they do turn off, they do turn on. I did have an issue with these particular ones where I actually had to unplug the power adapter, wait about 30 seconds, plug it back in for my Amazon app to say that the device was responsive. So if you have a little troubleshooting, try that. If not, love the lights, love the coloring. My puppy loves it. Once again, top link in the description box below will be these exact same entry lights. They do a great job, great quality. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button on your way out, helps the channel and the YouTube algorithm. Also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. But just like all my videos, videos, please don't go into debt for anything that I am making a video about. But if you do have the cash and it does intrigue you, go ahead and purchase on away. We will see you on the next video. Once again, top link in the description box below will be these exact same lights. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.